Okay, so let's check this quick game between Henry Thomas Buckle and NN or No Name. E4, C5, Sicilian opening. E5, Bishop C4, attacking the F7 pawn. Knight C6, you have to develop your piece. D3 to give way for your bishop. Knight E7, Bishop G5, pinning down the knight. Bishop G4, pinning also the knight on F3. Knight D5, attacking the knight on E7. Same thing, black putting pressure on knight on F3, but here white was able to find something interesting. Knight takes E5, and black fell into a trap. Knight F6, forcing the pawn to capture the knight, and after of that, bishop takes F7, checkmate. We have this another wonderful quick game. It's between Reynel and Lange. So E4, E5, F4, F5. This is very interesting and complicated game. You must know when you use that kind of opening, capture and E4, making sure the knight cannot develop. But white had no plan to develop the knight because of the immediate check, Queen H5, G6 covering the check. However, pawn will just capture it. H6, another bad move by black. Because of that, G7, queen check, and the rook will be captured soon. King E7, the only move of the king, queen E5 check, king F7, and can you find the one move checkmate? Knight. Under promotion, knight checkmate. Quick game using the King's Gambit opening, and this game was between William Lewis and No Name. E4, E5, F4, capture, knight F3, G5. The idea is to go to G4, attacking the knight. H4, challenging the G5 pawn. Knight G5, attacking the F7. D5, capture, queen check, king F2, H6, bishop B5 check, king D8, rook E1, attacking the queen, queen C5, D4, queen takes, bad move. Why? Because after knight takes f7, king d7, the only good square for the king, and queen g4, checkmate. Let's check this wonderful quick game between Paul Murphy and No Name. I don't know who the player was. This is fried liver attack, but as you can see, Paul Murphy had no rook here. Odds over rook, handicap. So let's check the game. E4, E5. And bishop c4 attacking the f7 pawn. Knight g5. Two pieces are now attacking the f7. d5 covering the attack, capture. Knight d5. And here, white found the sacrifice. Knight takes f7. This is called fried liver. Queen f3 attacking the knight with a bishop. King e6. Knight c3. Three pieces are now attacking the knight. Additional defender. Castling c6. And here d4 opening the e file. Capture, rook e1, king d7, knight takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes check, king c7, the only square for the king, bishop f4, and here bishop d6 cover, but after queen c5, king b8 to move checkmate by the bishop.